Chili and I are heading off into the woods to go down by our little stream and get some water, fill our jars so that we can make moon water, so that we can use for rituals. And it's a feel-good place. It's one of my favorite places to be. And so we're gonna go fill it up. So if you can see, the stream is pretty iced over. So we're going to look for where we can find an opening where the water's flowing freely and we can get some water in our jar without disrupting the ice. Even in the dead of winter, where everything is cold and dark in the woods, you can still find signs of strength. And here we just came across this little piece of holly poking through the ground that just shows her strength. She's still got even a little holly berry attached. I'd love to pluck her up and bring her home, but she seems pretty happy here, so we're just gonna leave her alone. Nature is just so beautiful. We just stumbled across this, something I've never seen, and I've in this woods all the time. So we've come to the first bridge and we see that the water is starting to flow a little bit, and I could fill my jar here, but there's another bridge that I want to check that might be flowing a little stronger, and we want to get that strong flow. And it's great to get water from a place that just makes you feel good, that brings you good feelings, because when you use that, it's putting those good feelings that you have when you're in those spaces into the water that you're making, and that's just gonna add just that much more benefit to it. We're coming up on the second bridge, and this one is not looking too good, but I think that's just what I love about it. It's beauty, it's the way that it's so weathered and old, and it just looks like time stood still here, and we're all by ourselves. You never feel more alone, even though we're on a trail. This trail is very, very seldomly used, so we're really alone here. It doesn't look like the water's flowing too much, so we might even try going up a little further. We found a nice spot here where the water is running nicely, and I'm trying not to disturb it because we want it as serene as possible, but Chili is not making it very easy. So we're gonna take our jar and we're just gonna fill it with the running water. I'm gonna try and get it as full as I possibly can, because I don't know how long this is going to stay unfrozen for. So now we have our water. We're gonna use this for our simmer pot and whatever rituals that we're going to be doing in the upcoming season. So this again is a great way to just really show your respects to the land, just keeping things as natural as possible. Now that we're home with our water that we retrieved from the stream, so now I'm going to label it. And first you can actually use it to put in a simmer pot like this, or if you're doing any kind of ritual. But I am not planning on doing that yet. I have to remake my simmer pot tomorrow. So I'm just going to go ahead and label it, and I'm gonna put it in a cool, dark place. So now we are going to just put the water up here on the rafters with all the other waters I've made, just to be used for any kind of future moon water or ritual water.